Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in Little Belfair, Washington, fondly known as Hickville, USA to me and my family. So welcome to my channel. So this is April 2025 Wednesday's Arts and Craft Series video number 4A. This will air on 4/23/2025. And yes, I am still working with the DSP from Storybook Moments, guys. This is what sold me on this suite. I absolutely love it. And so you got the double stamp set and dies, Storybook Garden Patch, Storybook Friends with their dies, the antique pearls, which, oh, do we want, maybe we'll use this today. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Anyway, today we are using one of the cut aparts. So I'm not going to pull, you're going to get a close up. But see, this is what the cut aparts, because you can cut these all individual. We are going to be using some of this. Really interesting what we're using. And then I am using, to go with it, look at this. Does this look familiar to anybody? This was called Tidings of St. Nick Christmas, but we are using this side of it because this looks really well with the, oh, that looks good together too. I still have projects to do too, so that might just be a combination. I wonder if I have any more of this left. I have to check. This is the Tidings of Plaid, and I was looking for, you know, what could go, and I found this in amongst my DSPs, and I was like, oh, yes, we're going to use it. So we are going to use that on this, and this should not take long at all. So we're using those cute little gold frames I got at Hobby Lobby, right? They're actual little mini little frames. These were in the paper crafting section. And this cutie patootie little chalkboard easel. These are like, remember I made a couple of these for Christmas for my Aunt Carol and myself. So I already got a piece of tear tape on it. We're going to add some more. So this is going to be my little art board here. So let's add some more tear tape to it. Oops. Probably should trim that up a little more. There we go. Oops, we don't want you sticking in there. No, 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 no. All right, and then we need the bone folder. We need to give it a little rub down. I do have the measurements. Now, I will tell you that this one was a little tricky to cut because one of these sides is either in more or out more than the other. And this is a little crooked. It's not straight. So to fix that, what I did is I put it in here. And then where it started to get like unstraight, I just put a pencil mark and I went and trimmed it. But this piece measures 3 5/8 by 5 1/2. So it was pretty close. It just needed a little shave and a haircut there. So there's this one. And right now it doesn't matter which way is up or down. I just need to get the backing on there. This piece. So whichever way. Oh, there's the little easel. Maybe it does matter which side this goes into as far as how I cut it. Yes, see, this side is narrower than the other side. It's just the way it's made. Come on, for $1.25, I am not going to complain at all. But there it is. I'm not making this difficult. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go here. And I think we are going to have a little sentiment right here. A little sticker one, right? This is, and I already think, I gotta wait till we get the pictures in there. I think we're gonna either use enjoy the moments that make you smile or look to the future, but not so far as to miss today. And that's still from the same sticker pack that I've been getting from Hobby Lobby. That was 40% off. All right, so this is that cut apart piece, right? Not hard. Look at him. Love him. Reminds me of my hubby, right? And then I was trying to decide, you know, there's lots you can choose from. There's that one, but when I was looking around to see, you know, you could do those two. This one, tried to figure out, like, those two are really sweet together as well. But this one has the green in it. And this one, I liked those two in the picture. So those are the two I'm going to use because they both had quite a bit of the green in there. So how am I going to do this? Well, it's going to be quite simple. I'm going to lay it like this. I'm going to grab a pencil, right? And I am going to go around the frame like so. Now for this one, maybe a little trickier. I'm going to give it some rough markings. I mean, Emily. Okay, you see my markings here? So I know that my oval... Oh, that's a really bad oval, huh? Well, yep, that's still going to work. Needs to be roughly there. And I'm going to just cut. And I don't have to worry about guillotining it or anything. So I can come in. We're going to go about right here. Go down here. And look how rough cut that is. And this now, have I done this before? No, we're doing it. You see it. Oh, look how cute that is. Look at him. Yes. And I even put some tear tape on the back there. So yes, you guessed it. Tear tape it. These little videos are not meant to last forever. Just something quick and easy. I couldn't figure out, you know, this seemed the quickest way to get something in the back here. I don't think it matters which way it goes as long as it goes in there. There we go. That's one. That's done. Now let's do this one. And I mean, you could get a die, but I can trim it down more. As long as it roughly fits that back edge. Oh, look at that. It's going to work just fine. That's all it needed. That is still good to keep. You can see I just pieced it around the center. Have to give the tear tape the rub down it needs. Yep, one. Oh, you guys, I need to, when my daughter is finished with little ZZ, the dog I tell you all I repossessed from my son, he's a miniature poodle mix, Maltese poodle. Anyways, this poor little old dog, angry, we call him the angry old man dog that he is. She, you know, my daughter, the dog groomer there, she decided to make him look like a Chinese crested. Yeah, that is not what his breed is meant to look like. But, oh, he's so funny, cute looking. He's funny looking, but cute at the same time. Look at that. So there we have those two and those two, and we have them in frames. So now what do I do now? We put more tape on it, right? That's all there is to it. This is going to do two things. It's going to keep it adhered, and it's going to adhere it to our little chalkboard easel. Probably going to do like 4 strips on this one. Yeah, he looks quite cute and funny. I just was in the house getting Hank a bite to eat, and I put my little Tia's little pink sweater on him because he was shivering. Like, the heater's on, Zed, but you're missing on your fur because before he was just a big fluff ball, right? And she's like, oh, but Mom, he's so cute looking. I said, okay, so you're telling me that he identifies now as a Chinese crested. She's like, oh, that's good, Mom. I said, well, are you identifying him as a Chinese crested? She's like, I just wanted to cut him, do something different with all that fur of his. I said, well, he's missing most of his fur now. He's got the 4 little paws. Oh, he's funny. He's funny looking. Poor dog. I don't think he is amused, but he is such an easy dog for her to groom. As cranky as he is with his eye issues, because he has a chronic dry eye and he hates his meds, he is really good for grooming. He just lays down and stands up. He's a great dog to be groomed by her. But oh, does he hate to have his eye meds. And it seems that I am the designated eye med person for him, because I just pick him up and he'll do the grr, and he's missing most of his teeth. He's a very old little dog. And I just pick him up, put it in there, and I'm like, you just knock it off. Because it's happening whether you like it or not. Vet says eye meds. You get eye meds, little man. He just growls his little heart out at me. I'm like, that's okay. You just growl. Growl to your heart's content, Zed. And he does. And when I'm done, you know, he then, you know, wants to nuzzle up to you. He's funny. Just funny. All right, so I think we got enough tape on there, right? To make sure we have the easel part going down. So this one we want kind of down here. There it is. This one is going to be up there. I'm thinking we might use that punch I got at the thrift store. And this one, I'm really thinking you can dream it, you can become it. Nope. Look to the future, but not so far as to miss today. I'm really kind of liking, nope, we're going to go with that one. I'm liking that one. And you know, I'm going to look, right? Go for it. No. The dream is now a reality. A giggle a day. Nope, follow your heart. I like that too. I like follow your heart. But we're going to do enjoy the moments that make you smile. Why? Because I can, and I enjoy every moment I am out here. I enjoy gardening in the garden. I enjoy a lot of different things. And just like that, we have another little it's a little hard to keep a hold of with the back being on an easel. Oh, if I do it that way, makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Look how cute that is. Enjoy the moments that make you smile. All right, we do need, it needs a little there, 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're going to use those little gold bits. But I'm thinking right? Oh, no, that's green on green, so that would not make a good flower. But this little bit, let's see if we like this color flower. Oops. That one almost went somewhere else. You like that there, right? Then we have the two little ones. This punches really well. It was at a thrift store for $1.75. And I got 15% off. Cannot beat that. We need some larger ones now. One, maybe 3 large ones. We'll have to see. I'm wondering, do I have any other? Where's the package of paper? Trying to see what other colors. Nope, that's the same paper. Well, that doesn't help. Same paper. Ooh, here's some different ones. All right. That I've used. That little blue would be pretty. Wonder if we can get... Not sure what that would look like on there, but we're going to give it a go. It's not really the right blue. All right, I do like this, and I like that there. We can do a little one here, right? And then maybe... No, I don't like that color, but that, maybe in this one here, not that. Then do maybe a couple little, see, to me it needs another large flower like up here. Move that over a little bit, move that one. It's always the placement is always the hardest on these. There. I might just be sticking one there and one up there. So one there, one there, one there. This might get a cluster of 3 little ones. Okay, a little cluster of 3. And then we have enough for, how many can we get out of there? 2? One. And nothing is going to fit there. So there's nothing going to be there. So that will do it. All right. Oh, and I have 4 extra left for maybe something else. You never know what you can use, right? So I like that. I'm happy with that. This one needs, we need a little blue one. For this one over there. And then all of them are going to get little bits of gold. So we're going to take our bone folder. There goes the pokey tool onto the ground. We're just going to round up these little petals. little dab of glue. My fingers are so cold. And then just bend those up around the finger. Pokey toe pickup time. Pickup sticks, right? Did anybody play with pickup sticks as a kid? I wasn't great with those, but I was great with jacks. I did like jacks, and I don't think kids nowadays know what a jack is. So that one. Not unless you can play it on a phone or video game, right? I mean, technology is great, but there is something lost in translation, maybe. Just a little bit. Just something. I mean, I think games, they say, you know, the imagination and everything, but it's still not the same. It's not the same as reading a book. A great author can take you places, can paint, let's put it this way. I think a great author, at least for me, they paint a picture in your mind and can take you all over the world and into a fantasy land or to places that you wish you could see, but you know you never will. They can take you there, and you never have to leave, you know, the place you're at. Yes, video games can take you there visually, but to me, it's always better. It's for me, it will always be that way. And the great thing with that is that I think for every reader, their visual in their head is different. At least that's my humble little opinion. Just my take on reading. All right. Hardest part is getting all the little finishing touches, right? Bending all the little petals. Then we're going to be putting all the little... Oh, did I want it up there? I thought I was putting it down there, but the glue is there, so that's where that is going to go now. Little bit there. There almost could be like butterflies. They could be little butterflies if you wanted them to be. Okay, so we're going to add little dots and then see if we can quickly find corresponding little half-back gold pearls. The right size, that is. One, two, not too bad. Now we have to find the little teeny ones, or is that the tiniest? I guess they're all going to be that size. Yep. Oops, that one didn't flip over. I was having such great luck with them flipping over when they landed. That one did not want to work out for me. So we'll just grab it and put it back in the case. It wants to be with its brothers and sisters. It does not want to play nicely. So, there it is. That's it. Some Wink Estella. Oh, we have to do the little fishy. Highlight just little bits of it. Same on here. Just a little bit. And that's all she wrote. So hopefully you guys can see how cute that came out. And it stands up so nicely. So there she is. So thanks for watching, everybody. I am having, as you can tell, a great time playing with the suite and creating just little stuff for my house. And I hope that if you have this set that you might consider making something sweet for somebody you know, because it's just not for cards, right? Because I think I have shown an arrangement of different things that you can do with this set, and I hope you like what I've been able to show you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you come back and visit me here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.